want to see anyone else go on this is the new one.
It's the 8th of December 2012. I'm just a stand-in today for Sean Radley. Sean is the usual man for this job. But we're here in Cullen Community Centre for the annual Christmas party there for Cullen Special Needs. And joining me is Brita, with chairperson of Cullen Special Needs. Brita.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming and covering our party again this year.
Yeah, we always seem to like to help you out and come to you whenever we can. Now, unfortunately, Sean had another commitment today and he couldn't make it, so I have to stand in for this one.
You're very welcome today. And this is our 32nd?
Yeah, 32nd.
Our first party was in 81, the year of the handicapped, and we had only 3 people at that party. And I think we have over 100 on our list now, do we?
103 was our guest list.
103 is our guest list now, yeah. Not all
Yeah.
will come, but they're all invited.
Yeah, you've come a long way there in the 32 years, and it's a big commitment there. And Myra, you're...
I do my bit, Willie, but there's a big team working behind me, and they all slot into their places. They all know what they're positions are, and everything falls into place. We get wonderful support from the committee, from the general public, and from our special guests that come. We have DJs, we have so many wonderful people that help us, and we're so grateful to them all. They make our day.
Lovely, Myra. And Dr. Pat knows the next man. I suppose we'll be seeing Sean Radley on those scales again in a couple of weeks' time, and you're back in normal again in January.
The middle of January, Willie, and we welcome yourself again. You're always very welcome, you know, in whatever capacity you come in. I think Myra is being too modest. Myra is really the guiding force behind us all, and has been for a long number of years. And I think anybody involved in the committee would agree with me in that. She's a wonderful person, gets things done quietly. She doesn't talk in public, but she does her talking behind the scenes. She's a wonderful person to work with, marvellous person. Today was a wonderful day for us, a marvellous day just. I think it's our biggest crowd ever, and we're blessed first of all with the weather, and then with all the people who turned up, and I think everybody's enjoying themselves. I was speaking to Sean the other night. I knew he wouldn't be here, but he's with us in spirit, and he's going to mark in his calendar for next year that he will be around to see us. But I think you're doing very well as a stand-in, Willie. And while I'm speaking, I would like to thank you most sincerely for your generous donation to the Cullen Special Needs Association. It was very, very kind of you indeed, and we appreciate it very much indeed. It was very kind of you to think of us. It was very, very kind indeed. And again, apart from that, to come and to acknowledge us here, acknowledgement is very nice whenever we get it. Thank you very much indeed.
Okay, Dr. Pat, and I think that was a special date as well. Myra, that was a bit of a surprise for you, so we must wish you a happy birthday before we finish off the interview. And we hope to see
in the limelight.
Yeah, I'm glad on today.
you arrange that, so when you will arrange it all for your own day. So I said this is about it now for LTV, and we'll be back here in Cullen in January, and when the sweating will start, so we hope to see Sean Radley back on the scales. So it's back to the studio.
Well, Sean Radley,
Back from Cullen.
Dr. Case is looking for you, I believe.
He's looking for a couple of you, I think.
We'll wait until after Christmas now.
I think he could be looking for us all.
Oh, absolutely. Well, a great coverage there by William, who's presently on camera at the moment, in the studio camera. And of course, it's programme
214.
214.
And we're getting nearer to Christmas, I think.
Oh, we are, this is the 20th. My
This
God.
is Thursday next Tuesday.
Yes.
It's Christmas Day.
And coming
My
there
God.
for the very special
Can
Christmas
I have him for
party.
Christmas, Johnny?
No,
Can I have him?
He looks,
He'd
he
be
looks
lovely.
so well. But coming there, of course, from William's coverage of Cullen's
Special Needs Association Christmas party.
A wonderful party, as always, every year. And a wonderful interview there by William.
Captured.
On camera. William as the interviewer, and of course on camera was Ita Fitzgerald on the day itself. But Sean, you have amazing things for us this week.
We have small bit of these guys.
Oh,
No,
wow.
we have Santa coming to the pub next Sunday, but after Christmas, there's going to be a bit of madness in the pub.
More madness, you mean?
More madness
More
on Saturday the 29th. We'll show a little snippet of these guys on video,
Whoa.
right?
Whoa.
So, and I suppose
We'll see those in a minute.
the
Yes.
madness of putting the tractor together, I think we have a bit of footage from there.
Yes, but we got great feedback last week about the different
Books.
local books
Oh,
that
yeah.
we showed.
Yeah, and I love showing them because
and
they
of
make
course,
lovely
we
presents.
mustn't forget
Clara
Clara
News.
News, still only
€1.
€1.
And 90 copies go abroad every time.
And it's there's such great colour in it this time. By the way, there's a very famous man that's presently on camera there at the
Oh,
moment.
yes.
We have to check and see. Yes, zooming right in there.
Whoa,
yes,
we're going out the
The
same
one
way
and
we
only.
came in.
There's
Big
William
Tom.
and Big Tom McBride and
His wife.
Big Tom's wife Rose. They're taken in the Salt Hill Hotel in Galway itself. Some great pictures there on the Clara News this time. And of course, some other wonderful publications itself.
Now, how many years is Clara News on the road now? I wonder,
Clara
Sean.
News, believe it or not,
Not.
is now going on its 36th year. Quite a record.
30
Volume 36.
36
It's
years.
incredible.
And it started out from such humble beginnings.
Absolutely.
We never thought.
Great
that
credit to the editor, Dennis Reardon,
Yeah,
and
yes,
all the team.
yeah.
All the team in a very special way. Some
Cork.
wonderful books about Cork. This actual book here itself, which is actually a now and then of Cork.
Oh.
You know, pictures that were taken at maybe 100 years ago
And taken now again.
now. Absolute wonderful
Oh, look at
collection
that.
here. And believe it or not, this was actually produced by this young person here called Eva Landers. And in fact, I met Eva Landers' grandfather, who was an amazing man, Tim McCoy, in Cork during the week.
Yeah.
It was a very special tribute to the late Helen Prout. And of course, Helen was from Millstreet. Helen O'Shea.
I saw
originally.
that on the thing.
And Helen was a wonderful person. She was known as the Queen of Amateur Film Festival Photography in Cork.
And what year was she again from Millstreet?
The Kelleher family. The Kelleher family's mum was her aunt.
Oh, I
her
see.
aunt, absolutely. And her father was.
Were they the O'Shea's by Church Street?
No, at the bridge. In
Or
Mill
down
Street.
down at the
At
bridge,
the
yeah.
bridge in
Yeah.
Mill Street. And believe it or not, a lovely touch here. We're all aware of the messenger. But this is, in fact, the messenger now is going 125 years. That was the very first one.
Oh,
Wasn't that incredible?
a gold
The
cover.
very first, yes, the very first one there. That was incredible. And another, do you remember Mr. Linehan, Michael Linehan, whom we had in the studio?
Yes.
Michael has produced another
Another.
amazing book from all his memorabilia. You remember Bernard brought Michael Linehan, and we had a great interview
That's
with
right.
Michael in the
He
studio.
was terrific.
Oh, he was absolutely.
was.
Well, now he has produced the most amazing book of all the memorabilia of Cork itself. These are just quite incredible, really. He was actually. There was a beautiful feature on Michael on Nationwide on RTE television there some time ago, but an absolute excellent buy, and it was only $16.99 in Cork itself.
But
available
that
in
says
Cork.
something now, Sean, that you'll have to bring out your second book of pictures.
Pictures,
You have
yes.
plenty of them left
Well,
to bring out your second book,
There'll
the
be
first one.
definitely a special section on LTV2 and the history of LTV2.
When
But
did
this-
you bring
this
out
is
that
incredible.
book?
1997,
Well,
and it's amazing how
The
There's
Well,
been lots of books.
and
Okay.
it's still new to a lot of people.
And one last thing, just a few short days ago, we had the
For
e-centre.
the centre, yeah.
Wasn't that amazing?
Were you in there?
Yes, on it was actually open. There was an open day
Yeah,
took place on the
somewhere
10th,
over a week
the
ago,
10th of December. And
If you were going to be looking and reading all them books, you won't
Amazing.
have time to watch us on LTV. Christmas Day and night, we're on
I bet
from
he'll record.
we're on from 9 to 11.
On Christmas Day.
Christmas Day and
Very
night.
good.
Millstreet is on from 9 to 11.
9 in the evening.
9 in the evening
Until
until 11. So
And,
if you're not too busy
lots
reading
of-
all the books,
we'll be telling people a lot more about what's going to be on then, because we're going to be anchoring our program in a very special place.
yes, Sean Radley is going to be with Santa next
Very
Sunday.
good.
We'll all next
Next
Sunday.
Sunday.
And how's he coming?
Right.
Oh, he's coming very traditional this year. You'll hear the bell for miles. He's coming in a
And
horse
you hear
and
the crack
car.
of the axle, the
Yeah.
horse and car coming.
Oh, this is amazing.
So that's next Sunday.
So
Right.
that'll be in the pub in Carrigan.
Well, now.
And if you
before
have
all that-
anything, anyone else has anything they want to advertise, let us have it.
Ah, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Shh. Let's be real quiet now. I'm going to tell you one of Santa Claus's best kept secrets, which is that behind the great man, there is a woman, Mrs. Claus. Mrs. Claus is the one who keeps Santa Claus and all of us elves going. In Lapland, you can meet Santa every day, but Mrs. Claus likes her privacy. She lives somewhere around Korvatunturi. Nobody really knows exactly where. She just laughs and says, "Well, I'm not the one who's the celebrity." But let me tell you a few secrets about Mrs. Claus. But let's be real quiet so nobody hears us. Mrs. Claus loves animals. She is the reindeer's best friend, and she also feeds the birds of the forest. Mrs. Claus takes especially good care of us elves. She sews our clothes and comforts the smaller elves. And she is, of course, invincible in the kitchen. She makes the best Christmas porridge and gingerbread cookies. She's also an ace in geography. She probably knows all the corners of the world by heart, although she hasn't traveled that much herself. Santa can always count on her for the best driving instructions.
Milla Elf, who is out there with you?
Whoops, now it's time for us to leave.
Would you like to hear a rebel song?
Okay, we'll do that too.
Are you from Millstreet?
We are.
Would you like to hear about the Black and Tans?
Right, so.
Would you?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
It was early in November. I can't sing.
Yeah, don't worry.
It was early in November, in that holy month of prayer, when God in high was angered by the lonely Saxon bear. I mean that cowardly, wicked act which took place in Millstreet town by those corrupt sons of England now working for the crown. It was Greedman gave the order for to open by those jails, for to send those criminals over here for to persecute and steal. To courageous for their English gore, they gave their souls away, for to shoot on Erin's noble men for a bloody pound a day. When evening tempted by all spot, they rambled out to sea, to rob and lower our Millstreet town with their Saxon tyranny. They thought the place was all their own, no rebel more could stand. 5 minutes in the town rode those fury Black and Tans. 10 of those men dissembled in the centre of the town. With load of rifles in their hands they shouted up the crown. Where are those damnation feigners now? But the answer quickly came. 'Twas a hail of rifle bullets from the corner of Mid-Lane. At the first crack of our Irish gun, 2 black caps came down. Dressed in wild confusion, dashed manly through the town. To no more to save their dirty lives as they dashed for liberty, and the wild foreign horsemen to the castle of Macroom. Saying in this peaceful town, when evening tinted by all spot, they rambled out to sea, to rob and roll all Millstreet town with their Saxon tyranny. They thought the place was all their own, no rebel more could stand. 5 minutes in the town rode those fury Black and Tans. And there were far reinforcements to the castle of Macroom, saying in this peaceful town of Millstreet, their streets are drenched with gore, and tell our brave Black and Tans that their life will change no more. Encourage them, brave Irishmen, keep on your noble fight. Where'er you meet a Black and Tan, prepare to shoot at sight. For that's the stuff to give them, as they got in high Mid-Lane, and give 3 cheers for those volunteers and their policy Sinn Féin.
My goodness. What an amazing memory.
I learned that when I was 9 years old. And I had forgotten for years, and my wife is dead 38 years. And all these things came back to me, and I'd be here, bit by bit, with a lot came back. Another ambush had hit for all the ambush songs, I have a lot of them.
But it's amazing, Jackie, that you could remember that without having any book in front of you.
No, not a bit.
You can remember it also.
I don't know how to come back word by word. That came back, like me, sentence by sentence. But it came back when I thought of one, I had another one, and the more that day you'd come into your head and you're doing something in the field, and you'd add another bit to it. Like.
Do you know, Jack, we could be here with you for hours and hours and hours. You are absolutely fascinating.
The tears have all been shed now. We've said our last goodbyes. His soul's been blessed, he's laid to rest, and it's now I feel alone. He was more than just my father, my teacher, my best friend. And he'll still be heard in the tunes we shared when I play them on my own. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. For he may be gone, memories linger on. And I miss him, the old man. As a boy, he'd take me walking by mountain, field and stream, and he'd show me things not known to kings, with secret between him and me, like the colors on a pheasant as he rises in the dark, or how to fish or make a wish beside a fairy tree. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on. And I miss him, the old man. I thought he'd live forever. He seemed so big and strong, but the minutes fly and the years go by for a father and a son. And suddenly, when it happens, there was so much left unsaid. No second chance to tell him thanks for everything he'd done. And I never will forget him, for he made me what I am. Though he may be gone, memories linger on. God, I miss him, the old man.
Did you go see the tractor being put together and taken apart?
Oh, I did. They're mighty men. They're just in small parts. And
do you know there's a women's club for that too?
Women are able to do that as well.
And when we the North Britain Courtyard, there was they were down from Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
And they had their own club for putting and they were good at it too. Tell you that.
My God, I would. It wouldn't be one bit nice one to see a woman able to put on a bolt faster than yourself.
It didn't make a difference. They were really able for it.
And sure.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Tell me.
They're half the population anyway.
How did your garden go this year? Did you
my garden, I won't be eating it for Christmas dinner. Yeah.
Oh, gradually.
Yeah.
What happened,
Well, to put it mildly, it's failed.
The
place has got blighted.
My God.
I got a couple of days dinner.
Yeah.
Everything more or less failed.
That's the bed,
yeah. So
that's
we're depending on the supermarket now for the.
Much the same as myself. Yeah. That's that. I have to go to the supermarket anyway.
Well,
unless I'd set them up.
And I didn't try keeping turkeys, so because at least the turkey didn't die.
Look, for this week now, we're going to have a song from Ted Collins. You know Ted Collins in Rathcoole?
Yeah.
Well, he was at the Rathcoole 160th school anniversary, and he sang a song there.
And in fine voice, I heard Ted Collins singing a few months ago, and he's top class all the time.
So, away with him.
And so, we'll see you over the Christmas, but if we don't, happy Christmas.
Same to you.
Sweet every oh, we talked of childhood days and games we used to play with other children while at school to pass the time away. But oh, how often I have longed for those bright days again, when little Rosie Nell and I went swinging in the lane. I would give the world to be with Rosie Nell again. I never will forget the swinging in the lane. But soon a cloud of sorrow came, a strange young man from town was introduced to Rosie Nell by Aunt Jemima Brown. She stayed away from school next day. The truth to me was plain, that she was with the silly chap swinging in the lane. I would give the world to be with Rosie Nell again. I never will forget the swinging in the lane. be quick to fall in love with every girl you see. For if you do, you'll soon find out you won't be loved in vain. Then go off with some other chap and swinging in the rain.
What a wonderful song there by Ted Collins, and that all took place in the wonderful National School of Rathcoole.
160 years, was it?
160 years.
And
absolutely.
So we're going to do something completely different now.
Right.
We're going to go to Care.
To Care?
Care. Myself and William, as you
Care
call him.
in County Tipperary.
Yes.
Well,
myself and William, as you call him, were there last September, and we came across these guys. You know, the Madcaps.
And asked them to come to Carrigan.
And of course, me being the person that I am, I
Yes.
said we must
All
get these
have
guys down to Carrigan. So
And I'm sure you know what Sean must have said. Would you care to come to Carrigan?
would you care to come to Carrigan? But
Oh, that's very witty.
it's happening
You
there.
had to get that in.
These are talking forever again tonight. But on Saturday the 29th, they're coming down, and we just have a brief, very brief, what they get up to. Have a look at this
Give us
here.
an example.
Back from a worldwide tour of their local phone box, it's the Madcaps.
Your husband says, oh, she's not Christy Moore, yet we heard it a load the time before. We're going to Miss Gay Byrne on the Late Late Show.
Sing us a song there, Christy. Brooks.
I showed up in boots, blind tie. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw a surprise and the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. I toasted you and said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I got a friend in old places where the whiskey rounds and the beer chases my blues away.
President, Michael D. Higgins.
While the fair is gone, as we made the young ones very long.
We're joined now by our new president, Michael D. Higgins. Michael D., where have you gone to?
Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Yes, it is Michael D. And tell me, after becoming the President of Ireland, how do you feel?
Wow, I feel good.
But Michael D., after being in the Labour Party for so many years, I'm sure it must have been very hard when you had to pull out.
That's what she said last night.
Now, Michael D., what I meant was pulling out of the Labour Party to become President. Now, we have a few of your fans over here. Tell me, my good woman, how did you feel when you first saw Michael D. on the stage here tonight?
At first I was afraid.
And tell me, what is it that so fascinates you about our new President?
He's so special and everything, and he's the best looking guy in the world.
And how do you feel about meeting Michael D. backstage after the show?
I'm so excited.
Now, this lady over here, is it true that you used to have a crush on Michael D. Higgins?
Yes, I was in love with him.
And a little bird tells me that you used to have posters of Michael D. Higgins all over your bedroom wall. And tell me, what is it that so fascinates you about our President?
Oh, he's such a sexy person.
And what about you? Are you looking forward to meeting Michael D. after the show?
I'm so excited, I can't wait.
Now, this lady over here, tell me, my good woman, how would you describe yourself?
I'm not a spring chicken anymore.
Well, you're about the same age as our new President, but I believe your family are not a bit impressed about how much you fancy Michael D. In fact, what did they say to you about him?
They told me he was bad.
Now, a good friend of yours in the presidential campaign was David Norris. And with all the letters that he has written over the years, who would you say is David Norris's best friend?
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, it's black and white cat.
Yes, indeed. Now, recently, the report came in from the Mahon Tribunal, which of course cost €300 million. And would you be able to tell me, Michael D., when the Mahon Tribunal first began?
What a long, long time ago, back in 1923.
Well, Michael D., while it might seem like it has been going on since 1923, it is actually 15 years. And tell me, in the tribunal, what did the politicians say about receiving money in brown envelopes from the developers for all of their illegal deals?
You never count your money. You sitting at the table, there'll be time enough to count when the deal is done.
Good advice, I'm sure, if you happen to be a politician. Now, one man in trouble would be our former Taoiseach, Bertie Ahern. And tell me, when the report from the tribunal came out, what did Bertie say to his party?
Think I better do it right now before I fall any deeper. Think I better do it right now.
And speaking of leaving, Michael D., I believe you have to leave us yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, our President, Michael D. Higgins.
did you think of Michael D?
Oh, amazing, amazing. They are just incredible.
So we have a lot of very important people coming.
And again, Sean, how are you going to arrange the scenario in the pub in Cork?
Well, that's more. We got in the tractor, so we'll surely get in these guys.
Whoa, righty on. They're incredible, really. And it's only 2 people do all these characters.
Shh, it's a surprise.
Oh.
That's a surprise. So, seeing what we got some guys
great.
in, will we go back and see what we did last Sunday?
Last Sunday? Oh,
that tractor.
We'd love to know.
I am just intrigued because I haven't seen it, so I'm really intrigued.
We'll go back.
And there wouldn't be room for us in the bar anyway. We'd tractor inside.
And the tractor started?
Of course it started.
We'll have to see.
They had to start it to drive it out.
Through the wall.
So we'll have to see it.
So here we go.
We will believe it when we will see it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! On a couple of occasions, drove the build, a couple lads are working one thing, but mostly all lads working their own corner. As you can see, there's a few homemade tools as well to speed up things. You can use your own power tools, and using this RDR tools either. Ground conditions are a bit better today, enjoying these things at the moment.
Should be cutting cider soon, yeah.
When the building complete and start to go blind, hopefully.
Just you paying attention?
1 minute gone, lads.
There's no need to them call in the morning. They've just that guy.
These guys don't charge by the hour, by the second.
Christy, a couple of old ones around the back there.
Alright. When the tractor's complete, it has to start and the lift has to go up and down. But today we're only putting items to the axle, so in case we make a mess before. But should be starting. Something's sponsoring high even there first. There's about 50 different parts that could be fitted and something like 145 or 50 nuts and bolts to be tightened. 2 minutes 5, lads, you do well.
Well, we're going to bring it up for him. Just in case you want me to have it.
These lads appeared in top gear in 2009, over 4 days. We did 22 builds, and we had time down to 5 minutes, 12 seconds. Since we started the tractor building back in 2009, we usually do connections into the build and all money goes to suicide aware, which is a very worthy cause. So when the building becomes complete there, there'll be 2 buckets there around, so be generous as you can. Three and a half minutes, lads. We're doing well now. Starting college and we're going to get 5 minutes over. The team there from the back right is John Giannini, team captain. Back left is Greg Cronin. Front left is Danny Martin, front right is Bobby Roach. Four minutes, 10 seconds. She's looking like it's attacked now, but actually we have to widen the door to get it out. Shani, so we can come back Christmas Day for it. We're only up to 5 minutes now, lads. First 3 grand, 5.5 minutes. Second for 3 grand now. 5.42.
Yeah.
6 minutes, guys. You're doing well now. Drive it on. See, Bobby. 6.5 minutes, 1 minute, speed to 7 minutes. Come on, play it on. Again, please. 6.48, lads. Come on, drive it on, lads. Stand clear and drive it out. 7 minutes, 18 seconds.
Right, the tractor has gone anyway.
Well, my goodness, yes. And it's time to say goodnight because we have reached the end of programme 214.
214. And what do we go out on, Sean?
We go out on some bit of Christmassy kind of music.
Absolutely.
I bet
And
you
a
have
little
something.
reminder
I bet you're going to surprise us with something
Day.
lovely.
Just
to remind people, 9 o'clock Sunday or Christmas Day night. That's Tuesday night.
9 until 11.
9 to 11,
we'll be appearing
LTV2, and we're all ready with a very special selection of different items for that night itself. So,
and in the meantime, have a lovely Christmas if we don't see you before then.
Absolutely.
You and yours, and enjoy the programmes that we're putting on.
So off we go to Max Rambles singing some Christmas songs. Here we go.
Slaughter's been up daily of Galea.
Well, this time we're going to sing our little Christmas single this year. It's called Say Joe the Little Elf.
There's a little elf away up north, living at the cold North Pole. Christmas Eve he can be found, trotting through the snow, rounding up the reindeers, hitching up the sleigh, shining little Rudolph's nose. Say, Joe, Santa's little helper, keeping an eye on the clock. He never gets mad, 'cause all the other elves are working in the big workshop, slipping and the sliding and the jumping for joy. The only job he knows is rounding up the reindeers, hitching up the sleigh, shining little Rudolph's nose. This little old elf at the cold North Pole is the busiest elf of all. He's always ready at Christmas time when he gets Santa's call. So Christmas Eve he could be found, sliding through the snow, rounding up the reindeers, hitching up the sleigh, and shining little Rudolph's nose. Say, Joe, keeping an eye on the clock. He never gets mad, 'cause all the other elves are working in a big workshop, slipping and a sliding and a jumping for joy. The only job he knows is rounding up the reindeers, hitching up the sleigh, shining little Rudolph's nose. Oh, say, Joe, Santa's little helper, keeping an eye on the clock. He never gets mad, 'cause all the other elves are working in a big workshop, slipping and a sliding and a jumping for joy. The only job he knows is rounding up the reindeers, hitching up the nose. He's rounding up the reindeers, hitching up the sleigh, shining little Rudolph's nose. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer has a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeers used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join any reindeer games. In one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, he said, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeers loved him, and they shouted out with me, well, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not cry, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, he's checking it twice, he's gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows if you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. So you better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
Children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
Jingle